That's gotta be it. That makes sense. The Raven. Is that it?
JK.
JK.
Yes, that's it.
Son of a bitch. Good job. I'm proud of you.
I was thinking his name was Cole, Cole, but then I was like, everything else is like this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well now I've got a living Raven. It's actually pretty cool looking.
Sweet.
I click on him, he goes, ah, and his light in his eye glows.
His eye glows.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
Tell me what he's doing.
He's cawing in Morse code.
Ah, what a piece of shit. Alright, so I need to go back to the Morse code. So you stay at the Raven. I'm going back to the male. What is he cawing?
I don't know when his reset point is.
It's gonna be 10 characters in.
Alright, so now he's just sitting here doing nothing. So I guess if I click on him, he'll start again.
Alright.
I don't know what his things interact. So what? You have 3 buttons you said earlier?
No. It's either a dot or a dash.
Okay. Alright, well I'm going to click the Raven and we'll see how this goes, okay?
Okay.
So caw, eye flash. So caw, 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 caw. Ah, 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 ah. Okay.
Can you tell what's a dash and what's a dot?
Yeah,
Because you switched it up halfway through on me, and I was like, all right.
I'll try and, well, because he's just sort of like caws, and it's just like the noise like stops.
Yeah, that's fine. There's gonna be 10 total tones.
All right, so let's try this again.
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, so it's either a dot or a dash.
Dot or dash.
Dash, dot. Okay, cancel. Hold on a second here.
Still there?
1 second.
Okay.
All right, it was easier for me to listen and write it down than it was for me to say it as he was doing it.
Fair enough. So what do we got?
All right, so it is dot.
Okay.
Dash.
Yep.
Dot.
Okay.
Dash. Dash. Dash.
Okay.
Dot. Dot. Dash. 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 Dot.
Okay. So we have dot, dash, dot, dash, 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 dot, dot, dash, dash, dash. Nope, too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was 12. I can only do 10. Is there maybe a start and an ending dot? So let me try dash, dot, dash, 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 dot, dot, dash, dash, dash.
Yeah, I think he did a caw at the beginning and the end. So
that was not correct.
So it's not. So what did you put in again?
I've tried dot, dash, dot, dash, 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 dot, dot, dash, dash.
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you could play that song again.
Which one, man?
The one that goes bee boo boo bop boo boo beep.
No, man, you're thinking of beep boo boo bop boo boo bop.
Bee boo 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 bop. Bee boo boo bop. Boo boo beep bop. Not bee boo boo beep. Bop. Beep. Boo 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 bop.
Then it ended. Then I got rid of the first and last dots, and I tried dash dot, dash dash dash, dot dot, dash dash dash.
All right. Well, let's try inverting it then. So do dot
Okay.
dash
Dash.
dot dot dot
Okay.
dash dash
Okay.
dot dot dot.
Nothing.
This fucking bird.
This fucking babe.
All right. Ah. 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 It's like that's the exact noise he made.
Alright, well, your voice activity's like kind of, it like cuts off the first part of it.
Okay, I'll try and be louder. I'll do it again, like as he does it, right?
Okay.
So he goes. Let me click it. Ah. 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 Or ah. Ah. Oh, fuck me. It's hard to it's hard to do it, like just talk it as he's doing it. I don't know why.
Fair enough.
It's easier to listen. All right. I wish I could tell him to stop.
Just do ones and twos. Can you not back out
No, I can't.
or scroll down?
Not until he stops.
Got it. Yeah, if
Hold on
you
a
could
second,
just
so
do ones
let me-
and twos, you can figure it out. Oh. Wait a second. At the house, when I'm at the bird. Okay, when I'm at the bird, or when I'm at that picture of the clock, right?
Right.
I told you about that. The bird's on the right.
Right.
There are two arrows rotating clockwise that are on the bird half. When I go to the left half with the Morse code, it's a single.
Yeah, my audio
At
cut out for
9.
a second.
Okay. So at the bird on the right, there's basically what would be the equivalent of like the 130 and the 430 position. There's like two arrows moving moving clockwise on the bird half.
Right.
Then when I go to the left half, which is the Morse code tapper, there's a single arrow pointing up that matches with the 9 position. Like directly to the left of the picture.
Right. And what does that get us?
Is there the potential that two of your ahs are one dot on the machine? Is it only two noises that he does?
There's only two noises that he does.
Instead of mimicking his noises, can you say a 1 or a 2? And
Okay.
not an ah-ooh, because that's what's getting cut off, but I could recognize
I'll-
1 or
I'll-
2.
I'll try that.
Okay, let's try it.
1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 2. 1, 1. 2. 2. 2. 1.
Is that everything?
Yeah, he stopped.
Okay, that is 12, and it does match with your dot dash before.
So the bird's retarded.
I don't know if that's it. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. I'm overthinking it. How can that not work? Dot dash. Dot dash 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 dot dot dash dash. Oh, that stopped me at 10. Okay. Dot dash 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 dash. No.
All right. So like I said, just in case, it's like a constant. Like, do you want to just like look at the bird, and just like listen to the noise it makes?
No,
I don't know.
I feel so bad
I
about
know.
it.
But it's.
What does your message say? What was the letter? What was the letter?
All right. Well, the one thing I feel good about is that I did get the same pattern 3 times.
You did get the same pattern 3 times.
So at least there's that. It feels like I was gone for such a long time, but for all the time I was away, it still felt short. Too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever, longer than you could imagine. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
Oh my god, John.
What?
Repeat back short and long. What's the order of shorts and longs? Is this a thing?
Fuck! Fucking fuck! What was the bird then?
God.
Okay.
The bird's still a thing.
Okay, well, alright, no, oh, Jesus.
Alright, so...
It's smart, but I hate it.
Long.
Okay,
Shorts
okay,
and
okay.
long. Start with it.
Alright, so... Long.
Long.
Short.
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 Long.
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 Long. That's everything?
So it feels like I was gone for such a long time. But for all the time I was away, it still felt short. Too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever. Longer than you could imagine. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
Okay. So let me try this.
Hey, that's 5. Maybe plug that in twice.
Long, right. So repeat this message. Long, short, short, long, long. Long, short, short, long, long. That was fucking it, John.
Why did I make bird noises for 15 minutes, Anthony?
For the content. Oh, wait, hold on. My light is now giving me Morse code. This is gonna go to the verbs, maybe?
Would it be spoilers to translate the Morse code, you think?
For the bird? Yeah.
Like, well, because we just sent her a Morse code message, right?
Hold on, she's telling me the answer now, and I missed it. I gotta wait for the reset. No, it's okay. All right, hold on. All right, it just reset. So let me do. Get ready to write down.
Okay.
All right. Short, long. Short, short. Short, long. 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 Short, long. Long. Short. So short, long, short, 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 long, 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 short, long, long, short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because your bird noises are the other half of the puzzle, John, and that ties back into my picture where the Morse code was the left half and your bird noises are the right half.
The right half.
That's why. Son of a fucking bitch. Alright. So
she messaged you back in Morse code?
she messaged me back in Morse code. Do you want to do your half first or my half first?
I don't. Where do I plug in Morse code?
Go to the dark tower.
Okay, the spooky clock tower?
Spooky clock tower.
Right.
Alright, you there?
Yeah.
First light, blank. That's a short.
Oh.
Second
okay.
light, long, it's lit up. Third light, short, is
That's
off.
right, the bird's eyes lit up. God damn it.
So then, and then when we go to Raven's clock, from right to left. Off, off, on.
Oh, hold on a second. Okay, so we're at. I'm sorry.
On, off.
So I thought I only heard you say. So it's so I'm back at the clock tower.
Clock tower.
So it's off,
left side from right to left. Okay?
Right.
So it's off, on, off. Now rotate to Raven's.
Oh, so it's going that direction?
Correct. Well, I'm only the left half. You're the right half with the bird.
Oh, okay.
So only the left side lights.
Okay.
Off, on, off.
Off, on, off.
Okay, rotate to ravens. From right to left on ravens.
Okay.
Off, off, on, on, off.
So on Raven's clocks right now, it's off, off, on, off.
Correct. From right to left.
From right to left.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Now spin back to the. Now we're at the mail.
Now we're at the post office.
Yep. From right to left, on, off. And that's where I end.
Okay, so then we go back to the big tower.
Back to the big tower. And we're at Burb.
So the bird. So short is off and long is on, right?
Short is off, long is on.
All right, so then right or left to right.
Yep.
It is off, on, off. And then scroll to the right. So we're at the house.
Yep.
And then it should be on. And then off, on. And then on, off.
And I actually have mine messed up. Because I just realized the way it rotates tells me what is what. So we actually have to flip ours reverse on mine. So let's just stay here.
Just on yours?
Just on mine. Yours is correct. Because it moved clockwise. And we did clockwise for mine. Or counterclockwise. So I'm sorry. So it's...
Okay.
So from where you left off. It's on, off on your left side, correct? At the mail? At the post office?
So it's on, off.
Okay. So it should now be off, on, off.
All right.
Okay.
And then we go to Ravens.
Ravens. Off, on. On, off.
And then we're in front of the clock tower again.
And then it should be on, off.
Oh. That was it.
There we go.
Man, are we dumb or smart? I can't tell if this was a hard puzzle or not.
We might have made it. I think the coal thing screwed us up a little bit.
Part of it was a tricky bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, good on you for catching. I didn't even click with me about the lights thing. It probably should have, because I was like, oh, the Raven's eye is lighting up.
Yeah. Well, mine was easier because it clicked easier because mine literally has a light bulb lighting up and not lighting up. So it's easy for the brain to connect. All right.
Yeah, for me, it was just the Raven's eye.
I'm in the clock tower.
All right. Oh, okay. Going in. I am now in the clock tower. It's spooky, and I hate it.
What do you see?
All right. So starting off, mine is almost completely barren. I see gears in the top left and the top right. But the top left also has a ladder, which I can click on and it descends. And words fall down with it.
Same.
Then in the bottom right of the room, there is a lantern. There are 3 pieces of wood and some foliage that have grown.
Yep. Same. Okay. The words that came down from the ladder. All those years in Switzerland made it possible for me to finally finish the clockwork.
My last memory of Lerk was a suspicious frown on her face.
Okay, I can now scroll up.
As can I.
I'm at the next room in another ladder. It's a barren room, shadows of the gears, a window in the background, and a ladder.
Yep, same for me.
Clicking and words fall down. I double-checked Lerk's clock. It ran exactly as it should.
At first she didn't want the clock. She said she was tired of my presence.
Scrolling up. You have a room with crumbs on the floor, 3 crates and boxes in the right corner.
Yep.
Same room, clicking the ladder. It didn't occur to me that a crack in the clock face would make a difference.
I held it out to her anyways, because I needed her to be with me.
Scrolling up. Okay, this one's different. What do you see?
I see 4 glowing jars, each labeled.
Glowing?
Each has a glowing blue light inside of it, and each is labeled.
Okay, not the same.
When I click on them, they each have a different melody to them, and there's a ladder in the top right.
I have a ladder in the top right. My jars are not glowing, but each is labeled. They are all empty jars. What are the labels on your jars, starting from left to right?
Starting from left to right, the labels are 1011,
Okay.
1308, 1111, and then 180.
Okay. Our jars are labeled the same, but are different because of the blue light. I'm going to click the ladder. Text has dropped down.
As it has for me.
I had spent years collecting time for us, time that would be added to our lives.
I never told her that the time was stolen, only that the clock would let us be together forever.
I scrolled up. I have another room with jars empty.
I scrolled up and I have another jar now filled, and there's now 7 of them.
7 of them, labeled from left to right: 128, 329, 490, 408, 198, 273, and 195.
That is correct.
Okay, clicking the ladder. Instead, she disappeared into the clock. I still haven't found her.
She closed her hand around the clock, and I never saw her again. Are we perhaps reading these in the wrong order now somehow?
Maybe? When did it invert? Oh, my ladder is now on the right instead of the left. Maybe that's when it inverted. I felt like we were reading it in the correct order before.
So on the bottom floor, my ladder is on the left.
Mine is on the left as well.
And what does yours say?
All those years in Switzerland made it possible for me to finally finish the clockwork.
And what does your next floor say after that?
I double-checked Larrick's clock. It ran exactly as it should.
And then after that?
It didn't occur to me that a crack in the clock face would make a difference.
And then after that?
I had spent years collecting time for us, time that would be added to our lives.
See, is it flowing better that way or not?
Well, I don't know what yours says at that point, but this is when my ladder switches to the right side and the jars appear and are empty.
So on the first floor, mine says, my last memory of Larrick was a suspicious frown on her face.
Right, so I think mine was correct first there.
So then I scroll up, and now my ladder is also on the right, and I have no jars.
Okay, my ladder is on the right.
At first, she didn't want the clock. She said she was tired of my presence.
But my second says I double-checked Larrick's clock. It ran exactly as it should.
Has Larrick been a woman this whole time?
Yeah, they're sisters.
Oh, I thought one of them was a brother. I thought it said at the start. Okay. So my last memory of Larrick was a suspicious frown on her face. At first, she didn't want the clock. She said she was tired of my presence. I held it out to her anyway, because I needed her to be with me. I never told her that the time was stolen, only that the clock would let us be together forever. She closed her hand around the clock, and I never saw her again.
Oh, maybe ours are just unique, like each independent. Yours flows by itself.
And so then we scroll up to, I assume, the final floor.
Yeah, because mine says, all those years in Switzerland made it possible for me to finally finish the clockwork. I double-checked Larrick's clock. It ran exactly as it should. It didn't occur to me that a crack in the clock face would make a difference. I had spent years collecting the time for us, time that would be added to our lives. Instead, she disappeared into the clock. I still haven't found her.
My last memory of Larrick was a suspicious frown on her face. At first, she didn't want the clock. She said she was tired of my presence. I held it out to her anyways, because I needed her to be with me. I never told her that the time was stolen, only that the clock would let us be together forever. She closed her hand around the clock, and I never saw her again. Then we come to the final floor.
Yep. What do you
And
see?
now it's a room filled with jars.
Yep.
12 on the floor, all full and labeled. And then a table at the center, again with the clock stopped right around 8:45, with one final jar, this one empty and unlabeled.
Alright, we have a little bit different here. Mine, when I scroll up to the top floor, I do not have a clock. I can't fully see the clock, first of note, but I see the shadow of the clock
That's how I could tell
on
the
the
time.
floor. Okay. Got it. Okay. And this one is, yeah, around 8:45 or 9:45, pointed towards the 9 on the clock face. I have 14 jars, though. And they're all empty on the floor. And then a 15th on a kind of wooden side table in the center
Right.
of the room, unlabeled, empty, all empty.
Mine are all full, and like I said, there's only 12.
Okay, I'm gonna click the empty jar, the one with the Oh, my clock time just moved and made a noise. But I'm gonna click the unlabeled jar.
202.
When I zoomed in, a blue light filled it. Wow.
As did mine. And the jar is now labeled 202.
Mine was 197. I have text. I scrolled up to the kind of clock tower, and my text says, "I didn't have to build a way out. I hope you and your friend appreciate it."
Mine says, "You beat the game. Such a shame to see all that time go to waste."
Next arrow. Mine dropped down in time. Below. You have lost 197 minutes of your life.
You've
Nice.
lost 202 minutes of your life.
Nice. Emily added 197 minutes to hers.
Lairk would have added 202 minutes to hers.
Damn. Neat. Oh, and it scrolls up. A game by Other Tales Interactive. Very cool.
Oh,
I wish there was a better puzzle for the end. That puzzle was pretty good. That last puzzle now. Considering it was the last puzzle. So. Oh my god! Did I scare you? I had to give you one last jump scare.
So that was...
Excuse me.
I still feel as if we never solved the mystery of Lairk.
Lyric done died.
But she only went missing. She disappeared into the clock.
Correct. There's
But
now
why?
an opening for a sequel, or
That's right. There was a crack in the glass, she
there
said.
was a crack in the glass. She never would have guessed that it made a difference.
So it's not so much that she's sure Lairk died, only that she's gone missing.
Correct, and that's why the game started with, "If you see my sister, tell her blank." Very neat. That was a fun game.
That was fun.
Definitely worth, like, the less than $3.
I know, and I'm just going to refund it. So.
Oh man, we spent more than 2 hours.
That's true, we did.
Yeah.
Lairk would have added 202 to hers.
Yep. Hey, at least I achieved something, You could have achieved something. Nothing. Kind of an asshole ending. Hey, this is the secret. You just gave your life. So did we? Yeah, were we just slow? Are we stupid? Is that what happened? Maybe we're just tired.
I mean, we were getting a little tired. I feel I made the fatal misunderstanding of like the bird's name.
Yeah.
It should have clicked sooner that it was a name.
It didn't click for me either.
If I had shown you what it looked like, it probably would have hit you instantly.
Yeah, maybe.
But I just heard you say like the bird's name was Cole, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, it's like, you know, COLE, like we would spell it.
No, call,
But
call. Oh, very nice.
oh man, I
Is-
was starting to doubt myself super hard with like understanding the bird. Like I was like, it hasn't come up yet. Why hasn't it come up yet?
Maybe player 1 is a guy. Like the front, I'm back at the front screen here, and like the guy, it looks like a girl and a guy.
Maybe. I mean, that just could be. I mean,
That could, yeah,
but it was
just
two
inclusion.
sisters.
I thought it was 2 sisters, right?
I mean, I apparently it was, because we know Emily is, and Larrick it referred to her as
Larrick
she.
was a girl, yep.
So
Neat. Alright, quick game. Very cool game. Nice. 3 o'clock in the
absolutely,
morning. That was fun. I appreciate you playing that nice little co-op puzzle game for me.
I do feel better having played it.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like that was an experience,
Not bad.
and to
Unfortunately, not something we could probably play again anytime soon. No real replay value on that one.
not really, no, but it could be fun to have other people play,
That's true. Very true.
and we can see how they do time wise compared to us,
Yeah. Oh God.
and then I can
They're
do
just gonna watch
stop
the stream
recording.
video. Yeah, I'm gonna stop recording as well.
Stop